Welcome to this afternoon session. Anton is so eager to start, and he promises that he will keep you awake with his presentation. It's Anton Krynauw, and he's going to talk on eFiling. So I'm going to immediately hand it over to Anton.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm not used to using a microphone because my voice is big enough to normally carry a room like this. So if I move around, please excuse me. I'm not a lector and I can't stand still. I'm an ADHD child. Oh, sorry. There's a camera on me. Okay. Well, good thing you told me. All right, everyone. My name is Anton Krynauw. I've been involved, to give you a little bit of idea of who I am and what I do. Is I've been contracted to site to assist them with all their eFiling technical queries as well as easyfile technical queries. I have been involved with eFiling since April 2002. Many of you probably wouldn't know that it's been available since then, but yes, it was launched in November 2001, and in April 2002 I started working for a company called MyTax, which is one of the service providers that were appointed by SARS to go and sell the particular product. Now, there were 5 service providers, eventually became one, long boring story, but then became SARS eFiling as it's known. I left in 2011 and ventured out on my own and decided I'm tired of working for other people, it's time to work for myself. Nerve-wracking, but there it is, here I am. I'm going to run through today, it's going to be very interactive. I've got a very short presentation, so it's probably going to be about 15 minutes at the most on the outside on presentation. And then I'm going to probably throw it out 2 questions and answers, etc., etc. And just, I like to keep things interactive. I don't want to be a talking head, although I like the sound of my own voice. I don't want to do that too much today. First of all, the show of hands. How many accountants do I have in the crowd here today, from accounting practices, etc., etc.? Okay, that's not too bad. People, small businesses that use eFiling or is thinking about using eFiling. Okay, great. And I just wanted to see where I can pitch it and what I need to go into. It's a general overview. The types of eFiling profiles. There's a couple of types of eFiling profiles. I'm just going to go through the agenda quickly. There's taxes available and submission on eFiling, compatibility view settings, because some of you might have issues on eFiling, technical issues. In other words, you click on something and it just gives you a blank, or it gives you an error message, or it says your Adobe is broken, you haven't downloaded Adobe, all that sort of stuff. I'm just going to touch on that briefly. And then I'm going to show you registration of new taxpayers on eFiling, because there's a few topics that have actually changed, that you need extra information over to what happened previously. Okay, and then I'm going to do the Q&A session. The 3 profiles that are available is individual. You can only submit individual and individual provisional tax via this particular profile. Then there's an organization profile. This profile is for companies, but it can also be used by tax practitioners. I'm going to get into that just now. And then, of course, there's a practitioner profile. Now, the organization profile actually provides you with more to do than a practitioner profile. The practitioner profile, you cannot, there's a couple of things that some practitioners really want, but that's just not available. Tax directives. You cannot apply for tax directives on a practitioner profile. And the other important thing is, you have a new taxpayer, a brand new person, doesn't have a tax number, you cannot fill in the IT 177 via a practitioner profile. This is available via an organization profile. Now, there's 2 ways we can bridge that gap, because practitioners want that functionality. Most of the time they want that functionality as well. Very simple.